Hi guys, and welcome back, and welcome to another video where you join me in the RS4, where I'm just about to depart. I've just got the aircon on because it's absolutely boiling. We have a heat wave in England and it is so hot. I don't think anyone can deal with it. I personally can't deal with it. I am heading on my way in this car and I'm going to do something a little bit different, what I don't usually do on my channel, and that is sort of go and find some hypercars, supercars in the London area. There has been some amazing cars which have arrived in the last couple of days and I've been the guy that seemed to have missed all of them. One thing I do want to talk to you guys about, and that is my last video where I was doing track content in terms of I was driving Tony's Hurricane Performante around the track. The messages that I got are you guys supporting that was honestly amazing, so I thank you all so much for that. I do want to do a lot more track content for you all. I have a very exciting track video in a brand new supercar coming up in the next week, so I cannot wait for that, but I also cannot wait for today. So I've just pulled up in the RS4 and it is all parked behind me. This car is actually filthy because the other day I went to Anglesey in this car and I think I had 11 hours in it, so it is pretty dirty. One thing with a grey car is that you wouldn't actually notice straight away, like owning obviously the M2 which is all black and things like that, you notice straight away. Best view which you get from it is there, but you can probably see where I've just parked up, or why are you parked here, because I'm going in there. That is the Dorchester, so I'm going to see if there's any cool cars parked up there. It is a weekday, so yesterday there was like 4 or 5 Sennas which were here at the Dorchester, and classically I missed it, but there is a Lambo here which I saw driving in, so I do want to quickly go and have a look at that. We have a lineup here: Bentayga, Rolls-Royce, so get the number plate, Rolls-Royce RR11. That will cost an absolute fortune. We have the Aventador SV. Oh well, you guys know that I've been looking at Aventadors, and an SV white with black wheels I think works so well, doesn't it? Obviously Tom's got his one in yellow with the black roof as well. Oh, it's just sick, isn't it? So I'm literally staying here for 2 seconds because I want to just quickly show you. I've just parked up in front of an RS6, so we have an RS4 here, an RS6, and I want to just see a little bit of the difference. From the front, this is a 2013 car, so a little bit older. They're not too dissimilar. Like when you look at them from behind, this one looks better. This actually looks better, which is mental. So this is totally unexpected. I was just driving through and I was like, I can't seem to find anything on the streets of London, and then we have a 918. Casual. Apparently it came on a truck last night. It's just been unloaded, and as you can see just in front of it, and I have told already by a kind gentleman that they're not related, they're not owned by the same person, but GT2 RS and a Porsche 918. Have a look at that. And he's got sort of like some funky sort of details on this as well, which kind of make it even better, with the green calipers and then the green going down the side of it as well. I quite like that, to be honest, but they're just so cool, aren't they? If we think about that, these are a couple of years old, but they just don't look it at all. They have as much presence as everything else in the sort of hypercar world. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that just a stunning bit of kit? If I saw that coming at me on the road, I'd probably have a heart attack. And then we also have a Porsche GT2 RS with a funky plate. And this is so cool. White. Well, usually I say white with black wheels. It doesn't have black wheels. This has a kind of goldish type. The carbon all on the rear wing. I personally like this spec. I think it's cool. Would I put the wheels to black? I'm not sure, but they just look mega, don't they? And if, like I was talking to you earlier about going around a track, you're not going to get much of a better track car than that. Just look at it with all the carbon fibre which is on the front as well. It's just an absolutely stunning bit of kit, isn't it? And if we look at the interior on this one, it's very red but cool. Very cool. Left-hand drive, as you can see, and that is one of the such exciting things about car spotting. I totally get why people go out and just try and find cars like that, because when I saw it I was like, turn in, it's so much fun. And then you just come across that and you're like, I can't believe that's just happened. Like, I still can't believe I just come across this Porsche 918 and a GT2 RS. I did not expect to come out and see that. I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to jump in the RS4, head on my way, and I'm going to get the Lamborghini out soon because it's such a hot day. I think, why wouldn't I on a day like this? I feel like I should be in that car right now. So let's head on our way, get that out. We'll leave the 918 and the GT2 RS like I own them when I'm done, and we'll go get the Lambo. So as you can see, I'm dressed up all smart because I am heading off to an event, and I'm going to this event in my Hurricane, and I cannot wait for this because I'm not one of those people that sort of drives around around in my car and sort of leaves it outside a nightclub or leaves it outside an event, I like to sort of, I'll probably get a taxi, an Uber at that point. It's shining a hell of a lot, but yeah, what I'm going to is a very cool car dinner, and it's nice these sort of things because you can speak to like-minded car individuals. It is waiting, my arrival, and we will start it up. I hope I have the key, wouldn't it? 1 second. There we go. You guys probably never see me sort of dressing smart, so this might be a little bit of a different occasion. Well, it's not that smart, it's quite smart. But I'm really looking forward to this. Like, it's one of those things, I think when you own a Lamborghini, people think, oh, I bet you're just gonna drive that everywhere and sort of really milk it. And you know what? I haven't been one of those guys at all. I'm really sort of like casual with driving it, and I drive my daily driver, the RS4, a lot more. So what we're gonna do is fire it up and we'll get this show on the road. It is so sick. I do have to pinch myself when driving this car, and I'm like, I'm going to like something and turning up in this. When I was younger, and like I always looked at the guy sort of turning up in a cool car, and I was like, you know what? I want to be that guy. Like, but you never think that's ever gonna happen, and you just stare at them and you're like, ah, that's actually quite annoying. He's just turned up in that, and I'm still in a nice car, but he's just trounced what I'm in. I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna film sort of inside the event, because I think that's a little bit antisocial for all that like kind of sort of posh dinner and I'm vlogging. I'm not sure that's the kind of thing to do. Never really done that, to be honest. Maybe there's a first. We will see. So I've just put fuel in the car, but as the light goes down, the light is sort of going down quite a lot. This is looking better and better and better. Oh, I love owning this. I can't believe that I own this, to be honest. You can even see me like fully there. But from the side angle, I think that's where you fully get the best sort of angle of this car. Hello. So it is time to leave the Lamborghini behind because I'm heading to the event. I tried to park directly outside, and there was literally no parking. Like one of those things where you literally couldn't park it. So like, you need to go and find a side road. So that is exactly what I've done. As you can see, I've left it in as much space as possible. But yeah, all these things, they make you feel uncomfortable when you are parking your car. But hang on, I need to lock it. Let's lock it. There we go. And we'll head on our way. What the hell? Is this some sort of joke? Is this some sort of joke? Literally, I've just walked back and this is what I'm greeted with. Someone... What? My car is now screwed. What? It's... What, man? Are you absolutely having me on? It's everywhere. It's literally everywhere. What is it? It's like... the weirdest thing.
What, somebody sprayed it?
Yeah. And this is why sometimes I just think, why would you ever do something like that? My car is just screwed. At this point, I don't really know what to do. I just feel sick, if I'm gonna be honest with you. And you own a car like this, and sometimes it's just jealousy, you know, like why would you bother doing that? And I've already been petrified from leaving this on the street, and then now I'm just like, well, this is just a sad part of owning a supercar. I'm going to be totally honest with you. The whole thing is, and I don't even know what it is, and it's removable. Like, look, if you do it like this, you can see it's all over my finger. Someone's just done this out of pure jealousy. I'd like to think the car's fine, it's a wrap, but look, what do I do at that point? It's all over the windscreen. Everywhere, literally everywhere, and jokes are on me because everyone's looking at me. If this is someone who follows me, or this is a prank, it's probably the worst prank you can probably do, because this car is my pride and joy. I literally, if this is a prank, Tom, so I'm going to call Tom and I'm going to get his honest reaction, and if it is a prank, I'm still going to be annoyed at that point. So
hi mate.
Mate,
Hello. How's it going?
someone has literally spray painted all over my car a load of stuff, and if it is you, tell me now, because it's not funny.
You're kidding me, you are joking.
No, I'm not joking.
Really?
Yeah.
How bad?
Well, it's just all over the front. It's just green, it's green stuff everywhere all around the front. Like, it's not like, I don't know if it's removable or not, but like you just, I don't know, like, I put my finger on it, but it's literally someone's either done it for a prank. So what I do, is it you or not? Just tell me now.
I'm I'm out after work.
I was literally all I was doing is literally going to that car event. So this is why I don't park my car on the street. Obviously it's a wrap, I know, and this stuff looks like it will come off, but it's more the fact of what's just happened. So it definitely wasn't you, no?
No, it wasn't me. I'm at work drinks.
Alright.
Literally just out after work.
Alright, okay. I've got to go, bye.
Oh, you must be devastated.
Yeah, it's pretty annoying.
How is that? We just saw it from the back and we could hear it from...
Yeah, I came back to it and that's literally what I'm greeted with. It's just not so annoying, right? That's a sad... I'm just going to end the video there. Don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you soon.